Hello, everybody, and welcome back here. Haven't been on for a while in the Coach's Corner, but we're back. Good to have DeLano Thomas here on with us. Thank you for joining us, DeLano.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely. If you haven't noticed, the men have been on a tear on their recent road streak, recovered from the 7-point loss in Georgetown 3 weeks ago, and really gelled together as a team. Had a really impressive performance against Lindsey Wilson, a 36-point win, came out with a 29-point win against Campbellsville, then went to the road against Pikeville and came from behind by 12 to win by 11. So, DeLano, got to talk about you guys. They were really, really good last 2.5 weeks.
We had a real good stretch in that moment. It was good to rebound from that Georgetown game. It's a tough road swing having that to go to Lindsey, to Campbellsville, and then play against Pikeville. So for us, our togetherness, our defense really stepped up in those moments for us to be consistent during that time.
Right. That puts the Bears' record at 15-5, but they definitely have two tough tests ahead of them. You got Lourdes here on Monday, the number 13 ranked team in NAI Division II, but before that even, you have a big Mid-South Conference battle against number 16 ranked Cumberlands, Kentucky.
Yeah.
DeLano, they've got a whole lot of size. Caleb Taylor averaging over 10 rebounds a game, and as a team, they have the best rebounding margin of any Mid-South Conference team that you've played so far this season, which is an area that you guys are very strong in. You're third in the country in rebounding margin, but they're not. So that's going to be a game where really size is going to meet size, and it's going to be really a battle of just who wants it more.
Exactly. You said it right there. It's who wants it more. They're playing at a very high level right now. I believe they won 8 games in a row, so they're doing a tremendous job. They're physical. They like to hit you first. At the same time, they're the best 3-point shooting percentage team in our league as well. So, you know, they pass the ball well. Very unselfish team. So, really got to play together. It's going to be a very difficult game, especially to play in their home.
Right. What I've really liked too about your all's team lately is your ball movement. You had in the last 3 games 3 different high scorers, but you've done that with rotating 9 or 10 guys in and out most every game. So you guys have really gelled together as a team. Have really come together. Guys seem to be buying into their roles really well.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, in that moment it was great for us, but now it's a whole nother moment.
Right.
So we have to do a very good job of understanding that was the past, and really set our standards to a higher level to play against a Cumberlands, Kentucky team. So we just have to gel together, use that road to really play as one and rebound and play defense and do the little stuff that got us to this point right now.
Right. And going ahead, not trying to jump too far ahead, but the Lourdes game, they're very good as well. They've also won 15 games just like Cumberlands has. Actually, they won 16 with their win Wednesday night over Madonna. So a very tough opponent in their own right. They've really played well. They beat 4 ranked teams this year already.
Yeah. Very well coached team. They're playing at a high level as well. That's what you want as a coach right now, to have your team playing at a high level. They're very athletic, very physical. They're not going to be afraid to play in our environment. They have some really good road wins coming to our game. So for us, we have to do a very good job on Saturday before we can even think about Lourdes right now, and just coming ready to play, coming mentally and physically ready to play in that game. And it's going to come down to the little things that we talked about: playing defense, rebounding that basketball.
What's it been like having EJ Onu produce the way he has? Your entire team has done an excellent job, but in that Pikeville game, he was really the difference maker. It set the tone with his defensive play. I mean, the 13 points, the 10 rebounds, and the 7 blocks. The blocks are really what changed the game and allowed you guys to come from behind in that contest and will it out.
EJ's been huge all year.
Yeah,
it's been huge. He's really starting to come into his own. I think he might have had more than 7 blocks, but at the same time, his presence, he's the anchor of our back line of our defense, which allows our perimeter guys and our wings and our other forwards to really press up a little bit more and do their job. So he's been doing a great job on both ends of the floor, and he's going to continue to get better.
DeLano Thomas here joining us. We appreciate him so
Always
much.
A pleasure.
Yes, sir. Interesting thought about the Lourdes game. Kenny Coleman, who is a guard on Lourdes' team, and Jaquil Wells were high school teammates actually at St. Francis de Sales High School up in Toledo. So if you're a Toledo fan, that might be one you might want to catch. either on Shawnee Sportsnet through audio or video, or just coming down and seeing the game here at Waller Gymnasium. The Cumberlands game, Alec Morgan will have that broadcasted through UCKY TV. At Shawnee Sportsnet will not be there, but we will be back for Monday's game. For DeLano Thomas, I'm Kevin Colley. Glad to join you, everybody.
Go Bears.